My clothes caught on fire when I was a little girl, and I got burned very, very badly. And so I really have compassion for children who have burns.
What makes me keep coming back to Haiti is those little cases, right? I had a little girl once who came in with just the flu. In Canada, that's fine. We would deal with it. We could admit her to the ICU if we had to. I slept with that baby every single night because there was no medicine for her. We tried to bring her to the hospital. The hospital wouldn't take her because she was going to die anyways. And in Haiti, where you die, that's who's responsible for paying for you. So this little girl was abandoned.
I saw a man today that was crawling across rocks on his knees. It's heartbreaking, but it shows you the resiliency of these people here and how strong they really are.
I think what keeps bringing me back is those little individual cases, and there may be one case each trip, but that's still one child, one person that I've helped. One child, one person that I've helped.
Hi, I'm Sherry Burnett, and welcome to the Love a Child program today. We have a mobile clinic here in the middle of nowhere in a little village called Sapate. It means that's not earth or that's not dirt. It's a village where all around us they make those mud and dirt cookies that you've heard so much about because so many children in Haiti are hungry. So all these people that you see here, they're either making mud cookies or selling mud cookies, and most of them eating mud cookies because of hunger. And so we came here to do a mobile clinic today, and actually the first time we came into the village, we visited the people, and then of course we came back with food to start a feeding program. And then after the feeding program, we had a big church crusade, and a lot of people were won to the Lord. Well, after that, we had to go ahead and build this big, beautiful church that you see right now. It still remains to be painted, but it is the nicest church in the area. And a lot of these people are going to be converts or new converts. A lot of people won to the Lord. And so today, to keep our promise, we told them we would come and do a mobile clinic in this area because they've never had a mobile clinic here before. So right here, the people are waiting inside the church to come and see the doctor. Let's show you how this mobile clinic works. After the people come out the door, this is the first station that they go to. And here we have 7 providers, 7 doctors that are taking care of these people, listening to their problems, and they're filling out clinic forms. This right here is Kaylee, and she is a Love a Child missionary. Kaylee, raise your hand. With all the other volunteers that we have, and they're working in the pharmacy. And then if they need eyeglasses, they come right over here. We got Dr. David George right over here in the eyeglass department.
Okay.
David, how are you doing today?
Oh, we're doing great. We are doing great, Sherry.
You've seen a lot of people?
Oh my goodness, we're probably giving out 50 pairs of glasses right now.
And how do these people react when they can actually see?
Oh, hey, it's just watching the smile come across their face. You know, they're looking at the letters and the pictures, and you know and then when you put the glasses on them, watch them smile. That is very moving and very touching.
And aren't we blessed to be here?
Oh, we're blessed. I'm so thrilled. I'm honored to be a part of this.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, Sherry.
So over here we have our wound care area, and a lot of times the children had to be bathed with betadine. Right now, Evie is bathing a young boy that the doctor sent over. His fever is so high that the doctor wants that fever to go down now. So Evie is bathing him with some ice water and some alcohol to get that fever down, then he'll go back over to the doctor. And we usually see a lot of children that are just covered with oozing sores. And we have special medication that we make up for those head funguses. These are the people who are waiting to come into wound care right here, all these people. Then after they get through with wound care and they have all their wound care medicine explained to them, the last and best stop, I believe, is over here in the prayer area. And this is what is so important. We have Joseph, who's the pastor of this church, and Bobby, and this is Ron, and they're praying for the people. And we know how many people want to make that decision to come to the Lord.
When we get done here, we pray with people and we ask those who want to come to the Lord. Then when they get done, they go right over here. They go down and have a hot plate of food, a hot plate of cooked food. And so I just want to say thank you, Pastor Jensen, for supplying the food out here today, and this week for the Mobile Clinic out here in Zapate. So all these people coming can have a good hot meal. They've stood here and sat for hours.
Okay, baby. Wow. Okay. Okay. This baby has got really bad case of impetigo, so we're going to bathe her. She's doing pretty good though. Usually they're crying, but maybe she just likes that cool water today. But we're going to bathe her and give her some medicine to put on her. And you know, these babies can catch an infection so easy. So we're going to clean her up today and then hopefully be able to give her something to help her with this. So this is the way it's working here in the country of Haiti. We're hot and sweaty today. It has been so hot the last 2 days. And we've got hundreds of people to see today. God bless you and thank you for watching the program today.
There are multitudes of malnourished babies and starving children who live in Haiti. Babies and children who, if not helped, will join the hundreds who are dying daily. Lack of food, clean water, sanitary conditions, and medical care mean children under the age of 5 are at the highest risk. Love a Child medical teams are reaching out to these children who have nothing and are giving them hope. Hope to survive, hope to live, and hope to have good health. Love a Child clinics provide assistance to these impoverished children who have never seen a doctor or received medical care. We need your help now. $50 sponsors 50 children to visit the medical clinic. $100 sponsors 100 children, and $1,000 provides a clinic for an entire village. You may also provide a family with a complete package of medication for only $20. Will you hear the cry of the poor now and allow your heart to be touched? Remember, $50 sponsors 50 children to visit the clinic, $100 sponsors 100 children, and $1,000 provides a clinic for an entire village. You may also supply a complete family pack of medication for these poor families to take home for only $20 apiece. Please call the number on your screen now or write today and say, I want to help the hurting children of Haiti.
It is a joy to be here. I've been in several mobile missions clinic with Bobby and Sherry before, and it's been awesome, done several things, but never worked with people that needed eyeglasses. And so this has been an incredible moving experience, watching some of them that could not read because their eyes were so bad, and put some glasses on them, just reading glasses, and then watch the big smile come across their face. It was very, very moving. We did, I think 105 different people yesterday got eyeglasses here, but it's been incredible. It's a wonderful experience, and these people are some of the most precious people that I've ever met in Haiti, and it's ones like this. We thank God for Love a Child. Thank God for you that are giving to help mobile medical missions clinics like this affect people's lives for the good, because you're watching people that their lives are being literally transformed, and it's an incredible, incredible thing. So for everybody that is giving, praying, thank you. Love a Child, Bobby, Sherry, my wife Angie, and myself, we thank God for you. Thank you for giving and being a part of this mobile medical missions clinic here in Zapate, Haiti. God bless you.
Can't really see him, but he has no limb control. You know, he has very little control over his legs. One leg's better than the other. He has hardly no control over his head. And you know, at 15 months, this child should be able to hold its head up, move its legs, have better body control, walk. And this child can't do any of that. Her blood pressure is 180 over 120. So that again was probably what sparked this incident right here. This is post-delivery. I can only imagine what her blood pressure was pre-delivery. A lot of times what you'll see in Haiti is when a child becomes this much of a burden to the family, because resources are so scarce, a lot of times, and I'm not saying that this is the case for this child, but a lot of times families will neglect on purpose children such as this so that they can divert their home resources to other healthy children in the family. So these are the forgotten children. They are the abandoned, they are the neglected. For this mother, I'm sure that she probably brought her child here as a last-ditch effort. When we tell her that we can't do anything for her here, the only way that we can provide her hope is to tell her that we'll send her child to a hospital that will provide a higher level of care. And we'll give her money for TAP-TAP. We'll make sure that she gets there. And that's the best that we can do. This child needs long-term care, and it's just a sad, sad situation.
Well, may God bless you. The Bible says, for the mission field word, for the mission field today, Hebrews 11:1, faith is the substance of things hoped for, it's the evidence of things not seen. And by faith, we come out here together, having a mobile medical clinic, feeding all the people who stand in line for hours, come here and get their food. This little boy came through, he had severe head fungus, so he's here to get his plate of food. But you know, I wrote a book recently called Love is Something You Do. We can talk about love, but if we don't put love into action, it won't do you much good. Just like we can talk about faith, but if we don't put faith into action, it won't do us much good. But faith and love, they work together because God is love. And let God use you today. Step out by faith. Let God use you. You may be called of God to be a missionary. You may be called of God to be a missionary, but you just don't know. But obedience is better than sacrifice. But through His love, you can share His love to wherever God may be calling you around the world or right there to your next door neighbor. Let God use you. But step out by faith and let the love of Christ so shine through you. The Bible says, let the light of the Lord just so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. So step out by faith and let God use you today. Let the Lord lead you today. He will lead you into His paths of righteousness and direct your footsteps. God bless you.
It's okay. Yes, I know. It's okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay. No, it's okay. I know, honey. Baby. I know. It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right, baby. All right, baby.
You know, when I was 9 years old, my clothes caught on fire when I was a little girl. And my clothes burned, and I got burned very, very badly. If it hadn't been for my brother, I would have died. And so I really have compassion for children who have burns. So I just thank the Lord that we're here today to help her, and thank you for partnering with us today. I mean that with all my heart. God bless you. Thank you. Okay, baby. Okay. Okay.
There are multitudes of malnourished babies and starving children who live in Haiti. Babies and children who, if not helped, will join the hundreds who are dying daily. Lack of food, clean water, sanitary conditions, and medical care mean children under the age of 5 are at the highest risk. Love a Child medical teams are reaching out to these children who have nothing and are giving them hope. Hope to survive, hope to live, and hope to have good health. Love a Child clinics provide assistance to these impoverished children who have never seen a doctor or received medical care. We need your help now. $50 sponsors 50 children to visit the medical clinic. $100 sponsors 100 children, and $1,000 provides a clinic for an entire village. You may also provide a family with a complete package of medication for only $20. Will you hear the cry of the poor now and allow your heart to be touched? Remember, $50 sponsors 50 children to visit the clinic, $100 sponsors 100 children, and $1,000 provides a clinic for an entire village. You may also supply a complete family pack of medication for these poor families to take home for only $20 apiece. Please call the number on your screen now or write today and say, "I want to help the hurting children of Haiti."
Our brand new book is being released, Love is Something You Do. You know, it's all about Haiti and the adventures of Haiti. Cher and I as missionaries living in Haiti, and all about the children who steals your heart, but it's also about our earlier days in America. And one of the stories in the book is about when I first learned to fly an airplane. The first hour when I got my license, Mr. Faith wanted to ride. He didn't know I just got my license. And we hit a bad weather. He thought we was gonna crash. And he was married and he was holy, but all of a sudden he started confessing his sins. I told him, I turned around and said, "Brother, tell God everything." Well, if you want to know the rest of the story, request the book, Love is Something You Do.
For your free copy of Bobby and Sherry Burnett's new book, Love is Something You Do, simply give your gift of any amount and request the book. Call the number on your screen, write to the address, or go to the website and give your gift now. Remember, to receive your free copy of Bobby and Sherry's new book, Love is Something You Do, simply give your gift of any amount and request the book.
I saw the cookie makers and it broke my heart, and I knew I wanted to come help. It's heartbreaking to know that children have to eat mud cookies to fill their stomach, or just people in general, anybody would have to do that.
I know one hospital I worked at was 100 good just to see the doctor. 100 good, that really is what, $2.50? $2.50, well that would feed your family for a week. So what do you choose, to feed your family or to go see a doctor? It's a tough call. And then once you see the doctor, your family is sent out. If you need an IV, they're sent out to get your IV supplies. I've been in hospitals where babies are being delivered with no gloves, or they'll have disposable gloves that they're washing off, hanging out in the sun to dry because they don't have more. Or hospitals that are using gloves as catheter bags because they don't have catheter bags, instead of using these gloves to deliver babies. And it's not fair. I don't know how these parents choose to bring their 9-year-old son who's going to lose his eye to the doctor, or to feed your other 3 children. I'm so thankful that I don't have to make that decision, because I don't know how you would decide that.
Most people have been turned away today. We've had so many people. We've had hundreds of people. Other places in the mountains in southern Haiti been begging for us to come, and other clinics. Of course, also bring food, also bring medicine, bring help, bring prayer. But you can help. A gift of $50 will help supply 50 children or people come to our clinic. A gift of $100 will supply for 100 children or adults that come to our clinic. Everybody comes through here, they get a lot of medicine to take home. Love is something you do. These folks have been waiting, and I wasn't going to let them in, but I'm shooting this little segment out here with them, so we're going to let them in. They're very precious people. Well, Haitian people, you can't help but fall in love with them. We're Remy, we're Peel. I'm Peel. Remy, I'm Peel. I'm Peel. T-Moon, Remy, I'm Peel. I love you very much. No, the poor people, they've been waiting for hours We have seen, this is late in the afternoon, we've seen hundreds of people today, hundreds just then. How they wait all day in this heat is beyond me. Daniel, can you let us in? I gotta let these few people in because I'm gonna the last few in, that's all. Can you open the door?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Entry, s'il vous plaît, Vinny, entry, s'il vous plaît.
I don't think that you're doing the right thing if you don't help. There's people who are called to go and there's people who are called to send. I'm a goer and I'm fine with that, but there's people who are called to send and help pay for those who go and help pay for the medication and the providers to be here to help the people that can't help themselves. There's just not the access to it. It's not fair.
My clothes caught on fire when I was a little girl. And I got burned very, very badly. And so I really have compassion for children who have burns.
What makes me keep coming back to Haiti is those little cases, right? I had a little girl once who came in with just the flu. In Canada, that's fine. We would deal with it. We could admit her to the ICU if we had to. I slept with that baby every single night because there was no medicine for her. We tried to bring her to the hospital. The hospital wouldn't take her because she was gonna die anyways. And in Haiti, where you die, that's who's responsible for paying for you. So this little girl was abandoned.
I saw a man today that was crawling across rocks on his knees. It's heartbreaking, but it shows you the resiliency of these people here and how strong they really are.
I think what keeps bringing me back is those little individual cases, and there may be one case each trip, but that's still one child, one person that I've helped. One child, one person that I've helped.
You know, all day long we've had children. I mean, we've had such severe head sores and children that we've sent to the hospital because they get a piece of sugar cane in their eye and they're gonna lose their eye. And just different things have happened in this mobile clinic. And these people would not have had any chance if we had not have come here today. We believe that this is when God wanted us to come. We had to come and keep our word to these people because we promised them. And if you promise somebody to do something for them to help them, always keep your word. If you promise the Lord that you're going to do something for Him, always keep your word. God bless you.
Well, may God bless you. This is a very, very important part of the program. You know, you see all these medicines behind me. Some has been donated, but the majority has been bought. And we're here in our Love a Child Mobile Clinic. This is the second day of it. This is the second day with our volunteer team from America, and we got 3 Haitian doctors here from our Jesus Healing Clinic, and of course our Haitian staff is here and our Haitian nurse. Actually, it's from our orphan's home. She's a nurse there, now she's a nurse out here. These clinics save so many people's lives. You know, Sherry's been doing these clinics for many, 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 many years. I just want to tell you, I tried to talk her out of it years ago. I was up in an area called Babylon. People were they were spitting blood on her, spitting blood on me. People with tuberculosis coughing all over us and the team with us. I said, Sherry, we're not going to live very long in Haiti. I said, won't you stop all this clinic? And that was years ago. And so she doesn't stop. She just keeps on, does it. She does more than ever. But I come along, and my part is I pray for them as they go out the door. I pray for them and ask them, do they know the Lord? And if they don't, I try to win them to the Lord. But before Sherry comes, I just want to say, these clinics save lives, and I'm so glad Sherry's still at it and hasn't given up. But here's how you can help. You can be part, and we need your help. This is an emergency plea. I tell you, when this clinic's over, we're about out of medicines. We need your help in Saint-Paté, Haiti. In the interior, out here, well, there is no doctor out here. There is no nurse out here. Forget the $50, you can sponsor 50 children or 50 people to come to the clinic and receive help. Or forget the $100, you can sponsor 100 people or for a gift of $1,000, you can sponsor an entire medical clinic, just like you see out here. This is the second day of this one. Everybody comes through, every family comes through, we give them medicine. Every person gets medicine. But then those who we can't see at the end of the clinic days, we give them a big fanny pack to take home with them of medicines, something they can never afford to buy. It's a gift, it costs them nothing. Sherry.
Well, and we've got Wisconsin here. He just got through having his head scrubbed, and we made up a special cream to put on his head, so his mom's going to get a package of that.
Did you about scabies on his head?
No, this is not scabies. This is a very bad fungal infection. So his mom gets to take this package home today, which this will clear up all that fungal infection. But this is what Bobby's talking about. For those moms who don't get into the clinic by the end of the last day of the clinic, they get this wonderful family pack. And inside here is, you can't see it from here, this is a bottle of acetaminophen, children's Tylenol, cough medicine for children. There is ORS, oral hydrating salts. There's scabies medicine. There's burn cream, Silvita burn cream. There's bandages, cough medicine, vitamins, just about everything in here.
Shampoo, antibiotics, everything.
And the moms can take these home, so every single person will get treated. You can sponsor a family pack for $20, or maybe you want to sponsor 1 or 2 or 3. So please pray about what God would have you do, because like, even the interpreters tell me, even 1 bottle of Tylenol, a mom could never afford even 1 bottle in Haiti. And it's got all kinds of medicine in it. So please sponsor 1 family pack for a family. Thank you.
You know, it's probably winter time, maybe winter time where you're at, but here it is, it's hot here. Here's how you can help. A gift of $50 will sponsor 50 children or 50 adults coming. A gift of $100 will sponsor 100 children or people coming to the clinic. A gift of $1,000 will sponsor an entire clinic just like this. All the medicines, all the transportation, putting it everywhere. It takes 2 months of work to prepare for 1 mobile clinic. You can give by calling the number on your screen. It's been on the program. It's toll free. Put it on your credit card. It will speed up the process. Please, or you may give by online. Give online. Or you may say, well, I want to give monthly. You want to do an automatic deduction each month from your credit card. Or you may give in the mail. What we want to do is send you back a picture with this clinic. We want to send you back a bracelet like I got on. I've had this on for 1.5 years. I've never taken it off, made by the orphans. I want to send you our newest release book, Love is Something You Do, Amazon.com. It's $15.95. I want to give it to you as a gift, Sherry and I. And Sherry, I'm so proud of you. Oh, I know you're hot.
So
Sherry,
hot.
You're rolling off the sweat.
Please,
I'm sorry.
And I just wanted to say too that we have sent many children to the hospital, emergency things that happen that they could never afford to pay. And we don't even mention this, but we pay for all this. So please, whatever God lays upon your heart, do it. Do it today. God bless you and thank you so much.
Please call right now. Let God use you. Be part.
Yes.
Be part. And let the blessings of the Lord come upon you. Love is something you do.